What up, YouTube? G4 Elite here once again, and basically in this video, I want to talk about society and what society deems as beautiful and attractive. All these crazy things they deem as attractive, and if you aren't these things, you're considered ugly. And basically what this does to people's self-esteem, what these commercials does, what these ads do with Hollywood, the way they portray things, magazine covers, all of that shit, but basically what they stating is you have to be thin, you have to have good teeth, good straight teeth, good skin, no blemishes, you have to be tan, you have to be tall, you have to be, you know, under a certain weight, you have to be over a certain height, all of these different things they say you have to be, and that they push down our throats in every form of media, and what this does to people's self-esteem, it makes people go to extreme lengths to change themselves, it not only it fucks with people's self-esteem, it fucks with a lot of people's self-esteem. I have a lot of friends, a lot of female friends that are going through so many extreme changes, to make themselves different, and I will always ask them, why are you doing this? And they will always say they want to be like a pretty girl that they see on magazine covers, or what's in commercials and shit. And and I try to break it down for them. I try to tell them that that shit isn't real. It's airbrushed. It's definitely not real. What they chasing is not obtainable. And they beautiful as they are. They ain't gotta go through all that. Like really now. Like one of these girls is like um 5'5" and she's like 130 pounds and she thinks she's fat. If you're 5'5" and you're 130 pounds and you think you're fat because of a magazine cover showing these anorexic chicks, like, I don't like shit like that. Like I said, she sees her, she thinks she's really ugly, and she's like, and the thing is that drives me crazy is she's one of the hottest chicks I know. She's smoking. The guys hit her up all the time trying to get with her and shit. Yet she sees herself as ugly. And she's not the only one. There's so many people trying to change everything about themselves, to fit these stupid society standards for what you're supposed to look like. You know, um, all these people, I can understand. All these people going tan, like over tanning. I can understand tanning a little bit, but they over tan. They trying to make themselves look like a fucking burnt brown, dark brown, crispy color because they feel like that's how you're supposed to look. Cause shit like Jersey Shore, it makes me sick, really. They willing to put their health at risk to try to be like this Hollywood fiction bullshit. Like I said, and it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Something about myself, I can't even say it's only other people. I fell for that shit as well, where I felt like I had to change my appearance as well. I went through this period where I just hated myself. I hated my appearance. I hated everything. I said my nose was too big. I said my lips was too big. I didn't like my teeth, I didn't like the fact that I could only grow hair in certain places on my face, I had all these gripes about myself, and one of my friends, just made me. He was worse than me. He started doing YouTube videos, and he didn't care. He got a lot of hate comments at first, and then he started getting a lot of positive messages, and people fell in love with his personality and shit like that. And then people started complimenting him on his looks after that. And he didn't care. He didn't care. He got a lot of hate mail and shit. He did not give a fuck, and eventually I began to be like that, where I didn't care. I don't care. Like, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I know that shit's corny as fuck, but it's true as fuck. You ain't gotta fit into all these dumb, unrealistic standards for how people supposed to look. Just be comfortable in your own skin. That's the moral of this fucking video. Just be comfortable in your own skin. Fuck this Hollywood bullshit. that they trying to tell you what you're supposed to look like and shit. Because people are going to be individual. They're going to come in many sizes, different shapes, and everything. You know, different colors, different type of skin, um, different everything. You know, so like I said, don't try to fit into their little bubble that they say is attractive. You find yourself attractive. Love yourself. You know, don't try to change yourself for them. You know, especially since, like I said, half of this shit is airbrushed. Not even half, like most of it is airbrushed and enhanced Photoshop and all of that shit. You know, so basically you're chasing after something that's unrealistic, that's not even real. You know, so that's the kicker part. You know, I just desperately wanted to talk about that shit and just wanted to tell people, just be more comfortable with yourself. Look in the mirror, love yourself. You know, fuck what other people think. Somebody's gonna love you for you. You know, that's what it comes down to. Somebody's gonna like you for you. You don't want somebody who like you because you had to change yourself. You know, that's not real. Find somebody who like you, you know, in your most natural state and shit, you know, and that's the person worth keeping. But you know, and then again, it's just my opinion, you know. But anyways, just had to come with that topic because so many people over this summer just killing themselves in the gym trying to change themselves, like people who don't even need it really. And so many people over tanning and you know, like these people getting porcelain veneers in their teeth and all of this other shit. They said, fuck all of that shit. Just be happy with yourself. Be happy. Be healthy. Leave it at that. You know, like I said, somebody's bound to love you for you. You know, so that's just advice from me. But anyways, thank you for watching. I know this video getting kind of long. I'm sorry about that. But anyways, thank you guys for taking the time to watch this. G4 Leader here, signing off. Thank you for watching.